Almost every verse in 1 John, in some way or the other, denies or refutes the false teaching of the Gnostics. So let's talk a little bit about the Gnostics and what they believed. Well, their main beliefs is that all material things are bad and all spiritual things are good. And so they believe that they have this mystical knowledge. And the guide of a true Christian is not how they live or even what they believe about Jesus. It's attaining this mystical knowledge about God. They're very selfish. They're very proud because they say, oh, I've attained this higher knowledge about God, and you guys haven't, so you're kind of lower level Christians. But when you talk about saying that everything that is material is bad, but God created everything, right? Well, the Gnostics have an answer for that. The Gnostics say that God didn't really create the world because he is pure knowledge, and so they believed a mini God, some other God, actually created the world, and God did not create the world at all. Therefore, Jesus, if he is truly from God, did not really ever come in the flesh. He did not have anything that was material in him. So he did not become flesh. He did not rise again from the dead because he had nothing to do with the material. He did not actually really have a body. It just appeared that he had a body. So the idea that Jesus, what we believe, is 100% God and 100% human, he is the Word become flesh and dwelt among us, they can't believe that. It doesn't compute with their theology or their idea that all material is bad. God could never inhabit a body, according to them, according to their convoluted ideas of thinking. Their idea of baptism, there were several false teachings regarding the baptism, that somehow this person named Jesus lived for 30 years, and then when he was baptized, this Spirit of Christ somehow came upon him, and right before he died, the Spirit of Christ left him. And so he was neither born God or did he die as God. And so the whole book of John is talking about truth. It makes a lot of distinction between the truth and the lie. What is it about Jesus that we need to believe? In 5:5-10, where it says that the water, the blood, and the Spirit testify that Jesus is human, that he is the truth, that he is the Son of God. That's one of those hard verses in 1 John, Jesus, that the water and the blood and the Spirit testify that Jesus is truly the Son of God. What in the world is he talking about? But we understand that when we think about the Gnostics. Well, the water can mean several different things. Some people think it means baptism. We think of the verse in John chapter 19 when Jesus was dying on the cross and had died on the cross, and the soldier stuck his spear into the side of Jesus and water and blood came out. I mean, John could possibly say, and see, water and blood came out. He truly did die on the cross, and that would fall into one of the ways that he was refuting the Gnostics by saying Jesus did truly die as a human, as Christ, as God in the flesh on the cross. But another possibility is that water, talking about birth. Several times in the Bible, water refers to birth. When Jesus was born, he was born Emmanuel, God with us. And the angels proclaimed that the Messiah, the Son of God, God in the flesh, had arrived onto this earth. The water, the blood, and the Spirit testifying that Jesus is truly the Son of God. He was born God. Of course, the blood means he died God. And the Spirit testifies to all of these things.